Alex, as someone that has a booming health business, you have used the power of VAs
Right.
to not only grow that business, but you've also now been able to help other people grow their business using the power of VAs.
Yes.
So, what the heck are these VAs?
What
And
are VAs, right?
yeah, and how have you used them within the businesses, and how do you use them to help people?
Well, it's more like how they have been able to support me instead of how I've been able to use them, right? Because I look at VAs, and VA stands for those of you who don't know, virtual assistant. A virtual assistant is someone who doesn't work physically in the same space, but can help you and work for you and with you virtually. Anything that you can do on the computer or the phone. Here's what happened. Back in 2016, that's when I realized I need to be part of Facebook and Instagram, and that was coming up, right? And we were creating flyers, PowerPoints. I'm trying to edit my own videos. I would go into my office Saturday and Sunday for 3-4 hours at a time, sometimes even longer, and try to learn how to edit videos. And eventually I started looking for help and found out there's something called a virtual assistant, right? Power of technology. So I hired my first one to do video editing and posting things on social media. I then found that it was so powerful for someone to help you. You're providing a job, but at the same time, you're saving hours as well, where you can deploy those hours and work on something else, right? Or spend time with your family, anything that you want. Eventually, I was outsourcing my advertising, Facebook ads, Google ads, and they weren't doing a good job. So I said, maybe I can find a VA who has experience in marketing and bring them to our team and do now marketing in-house now. We did that. Then we had a blogger, right? Someone who blogs on the website on a regular basis, someone who writes newsletters. From 2016 to 2022, I grew from 1 to 8 virtual assistants full-time.
Wow.
And being part of real estate groups, you meet really creative people, right? I would say real estate folks are some of the most creative people I've ever met before, right? Would you say that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to be.
You have to be. So I met my partner, Valerie, where she says, I have a VA, but there are other people looking for VAs, and they're asking me how to find them. So I said, well, if there's a need, I never even thought of it, right? If there's a need for it, why don't we do that as a service? And now we have real estate professionals on our clients, doctors, attorneys, state farm owners, you insurance agent owners, you name it, right? Everyone who has work on the computer or on the phone can use a virtual assistant. They will make your life so much easier, and every one of mine are grateful to have a position. And I'm grateful to have them. With the multiple businesses that we're running, I cannot see myself not having and operating without our VAs.
Yeah, and if I could jump in too, so I personally thought these VA thing. I was like, I don't know about this. I started using a VA a little over a year ago, and my life completely changed. He made my life so much better because he was able to do tasks such as you just mentioned, such as marketing, such as taking phone calls, such as scheduling. So he was able to open up my calendar, so I was able to go do what I was passionate about and accomplish more. And
Right.
between him and I together, we were able to accomplish so much more. And I think that's the power of VAs. But what I really love about what you do is not only do you know the power of VAs, and can you also help other people with VAs, but you give the control to other business owners now of taking marketing in-house, but yet you also give the support of an experienced VA team when you have marketing in-house. Now, other business professionals can have that piece, but if the VA is struggling or whatnot, you have an entire team that
Yeah.
they can come to with support that's proven.
Right. Our team of VAs now has grown to about 40 VAs. And all these all these VAs, they all have their specialties. We have specialists on video editing, specialists on graphics designs, specialists on bookkeeping, property management, phone and sales. So if one VA is hired for one position, let's just say social media management, and there's certain things that they're not familiar with, it's as easy as hitting one button, getting one of our VAs on the line, and our VAs, one of the specialists, whoever specializes in social media management, will walk them through that process. Or we have videos, tutorials that we says, you know what, this is the tutorial that you need to watch, and boom, they know exactly where to go. So as a client, you won't feel like, well, we're trying to do this, we don't know how to do it, and it's just you and your VA trying to figure it out. You don't need that. It's not just you and your VA. You have you, your VA, and a team of 40 people plus myself to help you with how to manage all these tasks that you need to do.
Yeah. So think about how powerful that is. What, if you're watching this as a business owner, what could you do if you could get rid of some tasks on your plate that you don't like? If someone else could take those tasks, think about what could you accomplish. I know for me personally, it helped me 10x from last year to this year. And I'm excited to the future to do the exact same.
I mean, think about how would it be like, what your life would be like if you can get 40 hours back a week, right? How much more can you accomplish? How much scalable can your team be? Finances, what would that look like?
Yeah, powerful stuff. Thanks for sharing.
Thank you.